Hey everybody, welcome back to another unboxing. Today we got a special double pack for you guys, Toki Tori and RIVE from the Super Rare Games collection for the Nintendo Switch, number 19 and 20 in their unboxing, so I'm really excited to get into this game for you guys. This was actually still on sale. I'm pretty sure there's 9% of Toki Tori and there's about a good like 10% I think of RIVE left, but two definitely very fun games. It obviously comes with the two Super Rare stickers that always comes with Super Rare games, and then we actually got the Super Rare cards right here for you guys. So I guess we'll open the Toki Tori first and then we'll get to the RIVE second, but this is a nice little double pack. We'll open it up for you guys. Toki Tori actually came out for the Game Boy Color, I think, in 2001, and it was a nice little platforming game that you have your little chicken buddy and you go around and you just pretty much like do a regular platforming does, and you collect certain eggs, I think, as a chick, and that's about it. And you just go through like 80 levels of puzzles and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of the Toad Rule game that came out for Mario, but nice little box, guys, a nice little double pack. You got both games on the backside, and I guess I could talk about RIVE for a little bit right now. RIVE is another shoot-'em-up platformer, which is actually a little bit different than most of the shoot-'em-ups I've actually gotten, but it's supposed to be a really challenging game. I actually watched the IGN review for this game, and it was nothing what I seemed it would be in this game. Everyone just shat on it pretty much because it was such a good game, but it's so challenging that even the reviewers from IGN were like, oh, it's such a hard game, like I don't know if its platforming is really good. But we'll just talk about these cards first. So you got the nice little cards right here from Toki Tori. You got a nice little hand-picked pixels chick. You got a nice little box chicken. And then finally, oh my gosh, I thought these were stickers for a second. This is actually a really cool card. I like that. Nice little bunch of chicks. I'm pretty sure this is the animation that you have when he puts on a hat or turns around in a 360 wise, but those are really cool. The cards also always come with Super Rare games, no matter if you get a single or a double pack like this, and you'll get the two stickers, by the way. So those are really cool cards for Toki Tori right now, and then we'll get into RIVE. So RIVE is a game about a guy who gets trapped on a starship, pretty much, and he uses his I guess technological abilities to like build this tiny little robot that helps him drive around, and this is the guy you play as right here, Roughshot, apparently, and he just like makes funny little quips and little whimsical jokes about just like the gameplay in general. But the game's supposed to be pretty challenging. If you guys love shoot-'em-ups and platformers put together, it's kind of like Super Meat Boy with a shoot-'em-up. You have to be really precise in your games and everything. In your games, you have to be really precise in your platforming. So I was kind of surprised at the fact that he knew that this game was so hard because of its platforming that he just gave it a bad review overall. So I was kind of disappointed, just like most of the IGN reviews that are coming out lately in the past year. But I guess we're gonna get into this double pack box for you guys. The first one is Toki Tori. It comes, like you see here actually on the front, 2001 to 2019 Mega Pack. It actually has Toki Tori 2 Plus on it as well, and then RIVE comes right behind it. I do love this artwork, guys. I wish actually there was more RIVE on it. It just seems like a lot more Toki Tori, but then you got RIVE right here in the middle. But still nice artwork. The fact that they incorporated both of them on the front, and then the back side you can see like Toki Tori 2, you got 3 Tribes unreleased demo. Actually, I didn't even know that that's gonna come out here. And then you have RIVE, just that one little game in the corner, and I'm pretty sure that's the RIVE as well. And you have a nice little fireplace with the characters down here for both games. Okay, now I guess we're just gonna open up this box. I want to see which side. Okay, we'll go from the bottom like usual. One of my subs always told me to do it from the bottom. Easiest way to get no dents in your box. I'm trying to do this so I don't get any dents or rip the box itself. That always happens to me. Ooh, perfect. There we go. Okay. There we go, guys. Yep, no dents, no nothing, right? Yep, yeah, perfect. All right. So we got the two games. Ooh, that almost slid off my balcony. I was so scared about that one. Ooh, and we got a nice little, don't know if, I don't need to cover that. There you go. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, guys. Notable game releases. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought these were like all the games that would actually come in. These are just the two Tribe games that actually come with just the company itself. These are all the games that they made pretty much. And then here, we're gonna put this box over to the side right now. And then we're gonna open up the games for you guys. We'll put that over here. So we got the first game right here, RIVE. Ooh, I haven't even opened this up. This this art, guys, wow. This is beautiful. I'm really excited to get into that. But first we'll do Toki Tori first, because that is the main game that came on front, and then we'll get into RIVE. So we got the nice little Toki Tori full cover art of the character you have as your chicken self, I guess, or your chick. I don't know if it's, I'm pretty sure it's a chick, because he's all yellow. I'm pretty sure chickens are white, right? And until they grow into chickens, right? Chicks grow into chickens. But I do like this cover art. Very simplistic, but it fills up the whole cover. It looks really nice. I love the little happy face that you had on the chicken itself. All the colors are really nicely integrated into the cover, and there you go. You got Two Tribes right there, a very old company that comes out with very fun games. But if you love platforming games and you just like playing platforming games for fun and you don't really care about games like and the score or anything in general, this seems like a game that you could easily play for that game. This game case seems a little bit more simplistic than I would hope for. Example, you got three little sample artworks from the game right here, and they could have added anything else on the backside. But then again, guys, it is Super Rare Games. They always come out with great games. I am excited for the inside cover art though, so we're gonna open this up for you guys right now. Ooh, there you go. You got a nice little inside manual. And what did I tell you guys? This inside cover art is so sick. Guys, it has like a nice little pencil sketch drawing with the chicken, and then you got a chicken in the armor suit right here. Oh my god. This like simplistic little, it reminds me of Gudetama, the egg guy that actually comes with most of the Japan characters. I love Gudetama. I got my sister hooked on him. But there you go. You got a nice little cover art, and you got a manual that will open up in a little bit, but I just really want to talk more about this cover art, guys. I've never really seen anything like this. It reminds me of when you're in school and you're just kind of like doodling on your notebooks and everything, and you have like the pencil drawings, and then you get to the better ones and you get your full drawing and everything, and you put like more writing on it and everything. It really reminds me of when I was in high school and when I do my own doodle drawings. And then finally you got the cartridge right here. Nice simplistic cartridge, matches the front cover, which is pretty nice. And then guys, there is no Peggy. There's no Peggy. Finally! Oh my gosh, guys, looks so nice. You know how I hate having the Peggy rating, even though it's probably required on most of the games to have it right on the game cartridge, because it just fills up most of the game cartridge itself. The Peggy is literally this size, and the game cartridge is probably that size as well. Okay, well, we just finished that game, so we'll open up this manual for you guys. Toki Tori Collection. I showed you it comes with a lot of games inside of it as well, a lot of puzzles inside of it as well. You got the nice little chick right here on the outside, just like the card that we got from Super Rare. And then you got the origin story, and then it just pretty much goes into the rest of the manual. I do like how they implement most of the questions that people are wondering about their game or their company in general, because if you go back and think about all the companies that like talk to their actual customers, they really don't know anything about their company. So to have Two Tribes talk about like Toki Tori and what its meaning is like, I really understand that this company actually knows what its consumers really wants to know about its game. Alright guys, well that was a cool unboxing for Toki Tori. I really enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure these games came out to like $65. Usually the 3-pack games from Super Rare Games, 2-pack, there you go, sorry, 3-pack's different. 3-pack's coming up tomorrow actually, there's a 3-pack on Super Rare Games. But the 2-pack usually comes around to $65, that's plus tax on top of it, because the games are usually $30 each maybe, and then you got the double pack box, which is actually a nice little addition. So we're gonna get into RIVE right here. Like I said before, guys, apparently this is the Ultimate Edition. I should look more into this, what is the Ultimate Edition, but I can't get over this awesome cover art, guys. It really is a little more unique than I've seen on most of the cover arts. It's got this like cool little like These are the enemies that follow you around on the spaceship that try to kill you. And here's the actual, like, technology robot that you jump in. I forgot technological robot. I don't know. Like, it's a little machine that you get in and you just move them around like a shoot 'em up, and you go platforming just like that kind of style. This is a really exciting game. It will get on your nerves because you will die a lot, but the art cover on the front side is really cool. I wish they added something a little bit different. It's kind of like Toki Tori, where they add a little gameplay and some writing and then the title. I wish they actually had some more artwork, but then again, we saw on the other one for Toki Tori that the inside cover art was actually really nice, so I'm really excited to get into this because this artwork on the front is really cool. Ooh, okay, I see you guys. Not the coolest artwork, but at least it's something different. Got a nice little manual right here, nothing big to talk about, but then you got the front cover, like enemies right here. I don't know if that's the actual front cover, but it looks literally almost exactly like it, except this is all darkness and black, and then it's got the title right here, but it's a nice little cover art. I like how it implements most of the game inside the cover art. And then right here, oh guys, it takes up most of the actual picture on the left side, and then you just have his face on the front cartridge, which I was actually kind of disappointed about. I wish they added like these enemies or the word RIVE or something like that, but instead they actually just had a nice little white lettering for RIVE and this guy's face. And that was kind of disappointing because that face is right here on the front side, and there's a lot more art to add into this game that you could have for the cartridge. So I guess now we're just going to open up this manual for you guys. So apparently I remember this game was created in 2008 or something like that. It was created, not given out or anything like that. It was very on the low key, and then finally in 2014 they released it, and it actually became pretty big during that time. Alright guys, well that was actually a really cool manual, just like the Toki Tori manual. It told you a little bit about the game, about the company, and what they had to go through to actually get this game out. And it was very informational because usually manuals will just tell you about the game, like how you play, just pretty much how a game is started when you want to play a game, but instead they actually gave you information on how they created this game. And I think that is something that they should add a lot more because nowadays, guys, the games actually tell you instructions how to play no matter what, so why would you need an instruction manual? And if you did, it's not really something that they would add a lot to it, so I'm kind of glad that they add information into these games. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this boxing of Toki Tori and RIVE number 18 and 19 from Super Rare Games. I really enjoyed this unboxing. Oop, upside down, there you go. But it came out to about, I think, $65 for this double pack is usually what it is. You got the nice little pack of cards right here that comes with Super Rare Games every time. You got the cool little double pack cover that only comes if you buy the double pack. I'm pretty sure it's sold out right now, but the single games are still up. And then you had a nice little awesome cover art, I'm pretty sure, on the inside for this one, and then an awesome outside cover art for this one. So I really enjoyed this games, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel for more game reviews and unboxings just like this one. I hope you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Hubbalubbaloo. I'll always be posting my unboxings, game reviews, and just pictures from my travels and unboxings from collector's editions and everything like that there. And I hope you guys look forward to my comparison video of Limited Run Games Minute and Special Reserve Games Minute, because that was the only easy way to compare two publishing websites for the same game, I think. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm a little bit on a tight budget, and it's helping more people as well because they need to decide what games to get on certain platforms. And especially since there are a lot of limited and variant runs coming out lately, I really wanted to help you guys out. So I'll be coming out with a comparison video. I hope you guys like this unboxing. I'll see you next time.